Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be my first get ready with me in a long time. I don't think I've done a get ready with me in some years, so we will see how this goes, guys. So today's video I'm going to be doing some quick makeup. I'm about to go run some errands in a little bit. I'll be showing you my outfits and my scent of the day. So first I'm going to start off with doing my eyelashes. I just uploaded a video talking about doing at-home eyelash extensions. But my allergies have been so bad that I can't keep using the same glue that was in that video. I'll literally wake up and not be able to open my eyes. So I have switched to another glue that is like, it doesn't last as long, but it lasts long enough. I think I can get like 2 or 3 days with this glue, and it hasn't irritated my eyes, especially not as bad as using the Lash Tight. So this is the Eylure 18-hour lash glue. It's latex free and it dries black. So basically I'll be applying my lashes. I cut them into two sections, if you guys can see. What lashes? Ooh, where's the box? Where is the box? I'm using these Ardell Wispies. Here's how they look in the pack. They're a little bit shorter than the other ones that I usually use, that are from Walmart. These are the ones that I usually use, and these are the Ardell ones. They're a little bit shorter, which is perfect because I'm kind of going for a more subtle look today. And I'll also be applying them on top of my lashes instead of underneath, because I'm probably only going to keep them on for about a day or two. So yeah. So let's see what we can do here. So I've used this glue once before already, and I really like the way it works. I had my lashes on for 2 days. I probably could have made it to 3, but like I said, my allergies have been so bad that I ended up ripping them off my eye in the morning. But I feel like I can definitely easily get 3 days out of this lash glue. And what I like about it is it goes on kind of, you're not gonna be able to see, but it goes on like navy blue, and then when it's ready to apply, it dries black. So I'm gonna be applying them on top of my eyelashes instead of underneath this time around. wonder if you guys can hear the construction in the background. They're working on a new tower, like in the next couple of blocks from my apartment, and literally every morning I've been waking up to like metal rods and construction noises. It's so annoying. Can you guys see? They look pretty good. I like them. These are definitely a lot more subtle than the Salon Perfect ones, but it's kind of perfect for what I need. And also I find that the lashes last a lot longer when you attach them to your like eyelash hairs rather than attaching them to your eyelid skin, if that makes sense. So it's a tip for you ladies, because well, maybe, I don't know, maybe that was already like a known thing, but I was attaching the eyelashes to my eyelid skin before, but it's a lot better. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other eye. Okay. So these are looking really, really subtle, which is good. Basically, this is like most of my makeup because I'm doing everything else really basic. So next I'm gonna go in with some concealer, my everyday concealer that I love using. It's Milani Conceal Plus Perfect. I use the shade Deep Tan. This is a really good medium full coverage concealer. I think when this first came out, it was getting compared to the Shape Tape concealer. It's really, really good. It's really good coverage. Definitely buildable, medium to full. I really don't use too much because a little does go a long way, as they always say. So I just want to take the time out to talk about a little something regarding the fragrance community on YouTube. So there was a video that was put out, I think that was like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, by like a really popular fragrance blogger here on YouTube. She titled the video like, what was the title? I think it was like how to not smell Ratchet, or like Ratchet perfumes that you shouldn't wear, or something like that. And basically she was just listing perfumes that basically weren't her cup of tea. But judging by the title that she used, it did cause like a whole lot of drama in the comments, specifically because she used the word Ratchet. Now this blogger, she is a middle-aged Canadian woman. When I saw the title, I was like immediately like confused, because I'm like, why would she think, like, why did she think to use the word Ratchet? Because I have been subscribed to her for over like a year and a half. I've watched mostly all of her videos that she's uploaded, and I've never ever heard her use the word Ratchet before in any of the videos. So it was kind of like a little weird and a little like off-putting, because basically like the subject of the video was, she was like listing perfumes that she thought were trashy or ratchet or whatever. But my whole thing was like, I've never ever heard her describe a perfume as ratchet. I have, however, heard her describe perfume as being trashy or like cheap. So it's like, why couldn't you just title the video like how to not smell trashy, or like trashy perfumes that I don't like? I feel like she used the word ratchet for like the shock value and to get more clicks. But there were people in the comments kind of like saying how Ratchet is like kind of has like racist undertones, and she was trying to say that the word ratchet in Canada doesn't have any negative connotations attached to it. But I find that like kind of unbelievable. I feel like that word, first of all, it's an American word, and since that word has become more popular, it's always had a bit of a negative connotation. And I just like kind of found it weird that she was even trying to use it in a video to describe perfumes. And there was like another part of the video where she was like describing like what makes a ratchet perfume, and she was like showing pictures of bamboo earrings and like talking about long acrylic nails and stuff like that. And I'm kind of I was just like watching, I'm like, what does bamboo earrings and acrylic nails have anything to do with perfume? I don't know. I kind of don't like, I don't know what exactly she was thinking when she made that title, and then went in with using those images of like the bamboo earrings and saying like long acrylic nails and all that. I'm like, I'm not sure like what she was trying to imply. My whole thing is, it's like, I've never in all of the videos I have watched of her heard her describe a perfume as Ratchet, or heard her say the word Ratchet ever. So it's like, clearly she was using that word for shock value and to get more clicks, but it was like at the expense of who? You know, like at the expense of who? Like, that word is offensive, and it does carry a negative connotation. It always has carried a negative connotation. So I'm not like sure what she thought was gonna happen. So I'm just using this is Blackjack from the palette Urban Decay Naked Basics. I'm just gonna add some black liner to my top eyelid. People were like sounding off in the comments. There were obviously people that were like very, very offended. There were other people that were not so offended, and they took it more lightheartedly. I did notice that her subscriber count actually went up after she uploaded the video, which was confusing to me. But I guess it was entertaining. I myself commented on the video and said how entertaining and funny it was to watch her go on a rant about how she thinks certain perfumes are Ratchet. But it was an entertaining video. But looking back on it, I do think that it was more offensive than it was entertaining. And it shocked me the most that her subscriber count went up. Like, I would have thought her subscriber count would have went down, but that didn't happen. I'm going to fill in my eyebrows a little bit more with, what am I gonna use? I'm going to use my favorite eyebrow pencil. This is the Sephora brand retractable brow pencil in the shade, what shade is this? Ebony. This brow pencil is waterproof. It's super affordable. I think it's really comparable to the Anastasia brow pencil. I actually have it. I have the Anastasia brow pencil, and I actually reach for this one more. And just to clarify, I'm not gatekeeping like a word. Of course, anyone can use any word they please. You know, we all have freedom of speech. But my thing is like, she was trying to say that she was trying to say that the word Ratchet was really commonly used in Canada, which I'm not so sure about. I've never been to Canada, so I can't speak on that. But all I know is I've never heard her say the word Ratchet or describe a perfume as Ratchet before that video. So I feel like she was trying to backtrack a little bit. I feel like she should have more so just owned up to it in the comments. Because she knew what she was doing when she made the title and the thumbnail. I feel like she only tried to backtrack when she realized the amount of backlash that she was getting. I did this eyebrow way too thick. Eyebrows really like change your entire face. Eyebrows are like make or break for like anyone's look. Well, at least my look. Looking for my eyebrow pencil. I'm just going to kind of fade in the beginning of my brow. I feel like my eyebrow look has not changed in like 5 years. I've been doing my eyebrows the same for a while now. I guess if it works, don't, or what's that phrase? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right. To clean up my brows, I take this concealer brush. This is from e.l.f. This is their eyeliner brush. It's really old. I usually don't clean up the top of my brow, but I made that one too thick, so cleaning it up a little bit. Anyways, to finish the conversation about calling perfumes Ratchet, I feel like if you like the perfume, if it smells good on you, then wear what you like. There's no rules to perfume. There's no rules to really anything, honestly. When it comes to makeup, fashion, anything, there's no rules. Do whatever makes you feel good. Do whatever makes you happy. She mentioned, I think one of the perfumes that she mentioned in her video was Decadence by Marc Jacobs. That's one of my favorite perfumes. It works on some people, and on some people it does not work. For me, it works really well. I wore Decadence actually last week on like a little date or whatever. And the guy could not keep his nose off of my neck. Like, he loved the way I smelled. I feel like perfume and cologne, it's all what do you call it, subjective. So, you know, someone's opinion may be completely different than another person's opinion on the same perfume. I feel like that's also what makes the perfume community on YouTube interesting, is that we all have different tastes, we all have different opinions on the same perfume, but I feel like there's no need to put anyone else down or like make people feel bad for liking something. Actually, I'm not gonna put any eyeliner. I'm gonna pass on the eyeliner. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna move on to skin. This is my favorite face powder to use. I don't wear foundation, by the way. I only wear concealer. If I need like more coverage, I'll just build up concealer in the areas that I need it, but I don't wear foundation. If anything, I'll just put more concealer and more of this powder. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder, and this is in the shade, is this the right shade? 60. Okay, this is in the shade Mahogany. This is like my this is my winter, fall, and early spring shade, and then I have the shade Deep Ebony, 60, and this is my summertime shade when I get more tan. So the brush I'm using, this is e.l.f. I have mostly e.l.f. brushes. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. It's like a small kabuki brush. Works really good. And I just pretty much do circular motions. And this smooths out my skin really, really good. I have no idea if my phone camera is gonna pick up how nice it makes my skin look. I also always get compliments on like how smooth my skin looks when I wear this. And it's super affordable. I think it's like less than 20, definitely. And this brush I feel like also helps too with like putting a good amount. I feel like you can definitely tell the difference on camera. Then I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of Laura Mercier. You guys know what this is, right? It's this oldie but goodie. And I'm just gonna, I don't really bake, honestly. I haven't baked in years. I just kind of pat it underneath my eyes or anywhere that I really get oily. And this is one of my favorite powder brushes. This is the Kat Von D fluffy powder brush. I don't know what it's called, but it's the number 20. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of bronzer. I'm using Morphe Celebuton. It's a really good shade. And I'm gonna go in with this really old e.l.f. brush. This is the complexion brush. And just add a little bronzer to my cheeks. Okay, so I'm gonna do this lip combo. This is my favorite NYX lip liner. This is in Cold Brew, no, Downtown Beauty. And then I'm gonna use NYX Lingerie in Teddy. This is my favorite lip liner. It's like kind of close to the color of my lips, but just a little bit darker, and it's really, really neutral. So it goes with pretty much most colors. And it looks really good with clear gloss too. Teddy looks so good. I feel like you can never go wrong with Teddy. Okay. So yeah, just we're keeping it simple. I'm not doing too much today. I'm gonna go in with the Sephora Micro Smooth and Deep Ebony, which is my summer shade. I'm just gonna add a little more to my cheeks. Okay, so that's it for makeup. I love the way these jeans fit. They fit really, really good. They're not too tight. They're kind of like supposed to be a mom jean style. Teddy always looks really good on me. Scent of the day. It's kind of like not that hot outside. It's like more on the cool side, especially now. So okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna wear, I don't know this one. Yeah, because I'm not really doing too much. So I'm gonna wear Zara's Rich Form Addictive. Ooh. I overspray the F out of this one. I just got a new tattoo, by the way, guys. So when I'm spraying perfume, I try not to spray the new tattoo or else it'll burn a little bit. Okay, so that was my get ready with me. Hopefully this video isn't too long. It probably is gonna be. Yeah, super casual. I just have a few errands to run. It was really fun to record this. I'm hoping that I will record more. Thank you for watching until the end if you're still here. I have other beauty related videos on my channel, so check those out if you're interested. Subscribe if you already haven't, and I'll see you in my next one.